Hello and welcome to my porch. My name is Roy. I am a home cook, an amateur baker, and I am here typically on this channel sharing recipes that have helped me to lose over 125 pounds, whether those recipes are mine or someone else's. Today, however, I am on the porch, which means usually a tag. And I was tagged this week by Sandy from Let's Get Fit with Sandy. So Kim, she has stolen me away from you. What are you going to do about it? Also, just as I came out here to record, because I'm doing this, trying to do this before it gets dark, I came out here and a coyote was traipsing across the front yard over to the side of the house. And I keep getting nervous that it's going to be coming up the stairs. If you saw one of my other tags, I believe I did mention I'm not a fan of critters, especially when it's dark. But anyways, I'm going to get through this and I will insert a little clip of my nemesis, friend, whichever, here, so you can see. Hopefully I got a good shot of them. Anyway, so this is a getting to know me better tag. And let's just jump right into it, shall we? Number one, what is the first app you check on your phone? That depends. I'm the type of person when I wake up in the morning, I cannot just jump right out of bed and be ready to go. Paul is like that. Paul, when he wakes up, he's up. Me, when I wake up, it takes me about half an hour, 45 minutes to actually wake up. So usually I lay there on my phone playing games, but before I start any games, I will, and it depends, if I see a little notification number on an app, drives me crazy and I have to clear it out. So, if there is a notification on Instagram, that's the first one I check. If there's not, the first one I check is YouTube to see if there are any comments that I need to respond to. So it's one of those two, and clearing out notification numbers is always priority number one. But it's one of those two usually. And then I go on to my games, Candy Crush, then a bunch of word games, and then Disney Emoji Blitz, which is the one I play most often and makes Paul the most crazy. He doesn't get why I play it. Anyway, number two, what year did you get your first car? What kind and what year was the car? I believe I mentioned in another tag, or maybe, no, I don't think it was the Ask Me Anything. I think it was a tag. I did not start driving until I was 33. I didn't get my first car until I think I was 35 or 36. And my mother found a used car and bought it for me for $500. I believe, now I know nothing about cars. I do watch Jennifer Lynn's husband, Charlie, on Charlie Shows You How. He does a lot of car stuff and home improvement stuff. I don't know anything about it, but I watch it because, well, because they're friends, and also because I learned something, and it makes it look very easy. So I know nothing about cars, so I don't remember. That better not have been a growl. I am freaking myself out here. The year was probably 1996, but the car, I believe, was like a 1978. And I'm thinking Bonneville, but I could be wrong. Chevy of some kind, could be wrong. The only thing I remember about the car was the interior roof had apparently come off at some point, and someone had reupholstered it with paisley fabric. And I loved that. That was so me, so quirky. And my mother didn't get that intentionally for that reason, but it definitely fit me. Yeah, so that was the first car in 96, I'm going to say. Yeah, probably 96, 97. I'm horrible with memory. But anyways, that was the first one. Still remember the interior ceiling, roof, whatever you call it. Don't remember, get that bug away from my camera. Don't remember what the make or model was. I'm pretty sure it was like late 70s vehicle because it had that look to it. Anyway, that I think covers that. What was your favorite job? My favorite job was hands down teaching. I loved, and I mentioned this in my Ask Me Anything video, that I loved the job I was doing as a teaching students with special needs how to work in a job environment and seeing their growth and seeing their confidence grow. That was the best ever. And just having that connection and seeing them get it, it's the best feeling in the world. If you had to wear one piece of clothing, not underwear, forever, what would it be? I would probably have to go with a t-shirt, like a, like not an undershirt, but like a graphic tee kind of thing. Just because I like to be comfortable. Even now I'm in some shorts because I had gone out shopping, and just feeling the belt around my waist is making me a little nuts. Usually I'm just in shorts and a t-shirt hanging around the house. That's my comfort clothes. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say t-shirt because I could wear, in colder weather, I could wear longer pants or whatever, but I would have to probably go with a t-shirt. Do you eat lunch every day? Yes, well, typically. And I do eat 3 meals a day, but typically on the weekends, I often get up later. I make more involved breakfasts like pancakes or French toast or scrambled eggs and bacon and toast and hash browns or things like that, because Saturday is my no track day. So the breakfasts are usually more involved, and I've usually woken up later, so sometimes we don't eat breakfast until maybe 11:30. But then we will sometimes have a little something, maybe around 2, just to tide us over until dinner. So I do technically eat lunch every day, but typically on the weekends, it might be a less traditional type of lunch. 6, do you have lots of acquaintances or a few close friends? I have a lot of, I kind of have both. Especially when I was working, I had a lot of acquaintances. A lot of the people that I worked with, I was very friendly with. Even from years ago, I still am connected to those people. Close friends, I have a few. So I would have to say it's a mixture of both. Yeah, I can't choose one or the other because I do have a lot of acquaintances, but I also have I also have a few close friends. Okay, number 7. If calories didn't matter, would you rather eat home-cooked meals or takeout? That would depend on money more than anything, because you would assume, I would say home-cooked meals, considering I have a channel cooking home-cooked meals. But if I didn't have to cook, I would definitely say if calories weren't an option, I would love to do takeout if money weren't an option. Would you rather live in 1968 or 2068, and what age would you want to be? I was only 6 in 1968, but from what I do know of the time period, wasn't the best for certain groups of people. So I think I would have to go to 2068. And the age, I would say 21. Give me a fresh start, and especially if I knew what I know now, I would go with 21 in 2068. M&M's plain or peanut? I mentioned in another video that I am a texture eater, so I would have to go with peanut because I love that crunch. The plain M&Ms, I just feel like I need too many in my mouth to get that satisfying crunch, and I could just have a few of the peanut and get that same feeling. And number 10, the last one. Would you rather time travel or have travel deportation, which I spoke to Sandy, and that's basically kind of like teleportation. I could just close my eyes and be somewhere. I think while I would love to time travel, I would much rather deal with teleportation, being able to just go wherever, whenever I wanted, and not have to worry about actual travel, especially considering my body does not endure long trips that easily. So being able to just teleport somewhere, that would be the one for me. So that is all of the questions for the Getting to Know Me Better. And I know that Jimmy is probably going to tag Kim and her hubby. So I am going to tag Jenn and Steve over at Embracing Chaos with Jenn. Tag You Guys Are It. And I guess that wraps it up. So if you liked this tag, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you're looking for some weight loss recipes. Hit the notification bell so you're updated whenever I upload any sort of video like this tag. And comment down below what your responses to some of these questions are. I will leave those posted in the description box below, along with my Instagram, the Facebook groups, all of that stuff. I will leave my Instagram handle here as well so you can see what that is. And I have 2 Facebook groups. One is just mine, Recipes with Roy, and I am the sole admin on that one. And the other one is with Jennifer Lynn from the Jennifer Lynn channel, as well as Bree Coleman from Balancing Life with Bree. We are the co-admins on Finding Our Way, WEIGH. So I'll show you the icon here so that you know you've arrived at the right place if you are looking for it. So that wraps it up for this Tag Tuesday. So until next time, bye.